We are going to do the full 3-game series because I'm going to also add this, so because I can playlist. Alright, so let's go to the live. Okay, I don't know why it's not showing it, but whatever. Alright, cool. Yes. Alright. So that playlist will be updated for you guys. Alright. So anytime I do an MLB The Show game series, unfortunately this is the first series that no. No, we're gonna do our black and orange. Okay, use Kyle Bradish. Okay, all my main guys are rested and ready to go. That is nice. I had to give those guys a week break because some of them were getting tired, so that's why my last series, that's why my last games, where are they? Under my lives.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Baltimore Orioles. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in.
Alright, so if you go to the playlists now and type in and click on MLB The Show, you guys will have 3 videos in there now for you to watch, including this series here. Now we face the Yankees. Oh.
And this one is off and running. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Line drive. And out number 1 on the grab. Now at the plate, Luis Gonzalez. That one's in there on 1.
Ooh. He fouled it off.
On the ground to third, and it gets by him. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Check out these numbers. In 2019, he was the American League Rookie of the Year and established a Major League record for OPS by a rookie in a single season. 1067 was his on-base plus slugging. Stays alive.
In that 2019 season, became the first Astro to hit a homer into the 3rd deck at Minute Maid Park. That's an absolute blast.
Here's the 2-2. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Devers now. And that one hammered way back there. And in one hops the wall. The run comes across and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Ooh, foul ball.
Offering is fouled off. Devers on at second with 2 down. That one clips the outside corner. 0-2 now.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Bell, he steps on the bag, and that is that. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. It's now 1-0.
It's only a point. It's not like he jacked a home run with the guy on second base, because that...
And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins.
Here we go. Way early.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game.
That's twice he's gotten hit against the Yankees.
I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner to second.
Every time we play the Yankees, he gets slapped. Every single time.
Anthony Santander at the plate, the leading home run hitter in the American League. Roll to short, could be 2. Slings to second, on to Rizzo at first, and they get
of course. So they hit him, and then they get 2 outs. That is dirty. That is a dirty play.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, 6th in the AL in RBIs. Liner, base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's 1-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, man. It's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
Be nice to get two runs on him here.
Righty to the plate. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one is back. And it hits the fence. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third.
Man, it was almost a homer, too.
Up to the plate is Brandon Belt. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average.
Okay.
It's great to get on the board.
This is a home run hitter here, and he's back to healthy.
Really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. Gone. Brandon Belt goes deep. His 28th home run of the season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 4-1.
Yeah, you hit Cedric Mullins, you're going to get a home run knocked on you.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Aaron Hicks. Hit weakly on the ground. Odor tosses to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. But 4 runs score in the inning. 3 coming right here on the 3-run homer.
Yeah.
It's now a 4-1 ball game. And welcome back. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Bradish back to work. Oh, that got
How do you like it?
And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Oh, this is a rough start to the inning. It's easy to feel like you're on an island on the mound, but he knows his defense is there to back him up.
The pitch. Strike 2.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
The 1-2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Mullins racing over to make the catch.
Oh, no. You.
Now Marco Luciano. And the slider catches the zone.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Takes it to the bag. That's one. Over to first.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Rougned Odor stands in now and watches strike one. Swings through that one out in front that time. Got it by him for the K. Bottom number 2 and into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. And the first offering is not close. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
And a base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Swinging a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Yeah, you got to hit him again.
Hit by a pitch leading off the ball game. Grounder might be 2. On to first. That's one out the bottom of the second. Here's Adam Frazier. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one ripped right center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. The run comes in to score from second. It's 6-1.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Stepping in, Anthony Santander. That one's carrying. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run comes in from second. It's 7-1. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Waste no time there. A well-deserved double on it.
The new pitcher in the game, Ryan Baio.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today.
That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Run comes in from second, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul.
Oh, is it? Hold on. Let's put this stream up and do that.
And a pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Nice stop. The throw, Luciano to second, to first, not in time. Great effort there. And next for the Orioles, Brandon Belt. He had a big 3-run homer in his first trip. And he grounds one to the right side. Odor, throw to first. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Harold Ramirez. On a line, base hit. So man aboard, and stepping in for the Yankees, Luis Gonzalez. That's in there. That's strike one. Gonzalez in his third season, 27 years old, and he was a 10th round pick in 2023. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Ramirez aboard here at first with nobody out. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. You got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to catch a fastball.
That's off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike. And that one missing low. Ripped, but it curls foul. Here comes a pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
The 0-2. Up the middle. Frazier on the first in time. And welcome back, Aaron Hicks now. The right-hander back to work. Bayo, in his second season, he features a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. On the ground, right side, and that chance handled. Whips it to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
On the ground, right side. Throw on to Rizzo. 2 up, 2 down. Jorge Mateo now. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Just a weak fly ball this time. Tracks it down for the out. And that back here in Baltimore, here's the center fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. On the ground to short. Over to first. Rizzo out of the play. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Jose Trevino.
Oh.
They say you win. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. And foul ball. And the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1-2. Back here at the ballpark, John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Cedric Mullins. Bayo back to work. In the air, right field. Gonzalez moving under it. 1 up, 1 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Tosses to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. And a foul ball. And the 0-1. Smoked on the ground a second. Odor throw to first. And that is that. No runs, no hits, no error. We go to the top of the fifth. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Marco Luciano. That's in for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there in the mound.
In there at the knees. No balls, 2 strikes. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Odor now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
The pitch. Out there to center. Mullins settles under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Marcell Ozuna. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Sends it across the first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. Here's Adley Rutschman, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Moving in the bullpen, Joe Kelly getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Line drive, caught.
Clearly stole a base hit right there. Excellent job. Great athleticism by the shortstop to make that leaping catch to bring it down. It was a line drive headed for the outfield.
On the ground. Tosses to first. Yeah, they get Belt for the out. 3 up. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And stepping in for the Yankees, Luis Gonzalez.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Puts it away for the out. Crushed to right, and that one's going to leave the park. Out of here. Home run.
With this guy's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Devers stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Next one misses, and the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 down. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. He's there. He's got it. And that will end the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 8. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's Aaron Hicks. Bayo back to work. Liner caught at second.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
1 down. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Over to Luciano. Turns it. Double play. Back now at Orioles Park. Now Anthony Rizzo. In for a strike. 0-1.
Come on.
Gets under it and pops it up.
Gunner.
Henderson right there to make the grab. And there's one down.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Trevino, batted with one down, takes a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. Strikes, sort of pitch.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Chris Archer.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Frazier, jump throw, and the Yanks go quietly. So the Yanks go set for the last half of the seventh. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Hit hard. That gets through. Man at first, Adam Frazier, the next to hit for the Orioles. On the ground, right side. Sneaks through, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. So up next, Anthony Santander. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Orioles doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Yastrzemski hustles it back in as he's held up and forced to stop at third. And into the box for Baltimore, Marcell Ozuna. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. One run is in. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
At the plate, Adley Rutschman. Out to short, Luciano. Tosses across the first. Out number 2, and another run comes in. And next for the Orioles, Brandon Bell. He's already homered in this game. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Ah! His second home run of the game, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 12-2.
Joe Kelly.
Joe Kelly into the game.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
The 1-0. Ground ball to the right side.
Whatever. Swung the 2.
And Hicks is out. And the inning is over. On 4 hits, no errors, and no one left.
Top of the 8th.
The pitch.
Thought it was the bottom of the 8th already. I was like, what the heck? Ooh.
Things off and takes a strike.
Oh, right. I forgot we put Chris Archer in.
Deal 2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 0-2 now. In the air to left center. Ozuna should have it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Back to the top of the lineup. Now up is the Yankees DH, Harold Ramirez. 1 for 3.
Oh.
Archer, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him swinging.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Ozuna makes the grab, and that'll do it. Got an order, go to Yankees. It's 12-2. Welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. And the pitch. Just missed. Activity in the bullpen. Jimmy Herget getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Yastrzemski hauls it in, and there's one away. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off.
Definitely a weird play.
That's a bullshit play, dude.
The outlook of the inning completely. Nice job by the defense to take advantage and get 2 outs.
I don't understand this game sometimes.
I have to think they're going to have some discussions and probably some lessons learned about the base running decisions that were made.
Mullins at the plate now. That's ball 1. This one in the air center field. Yastrzemski in position. And makes the grab.
Yeah, I got robbed of a third base, though.
Back here in Baltimore, we go to the ninth. Now the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. And there's the strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Strike 2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Up the middle. And that one handled. Fires to first on the run. And they get the out on Alvarez. And here is Devers. In there, and it's 0-1. It's 0-1. And that one is in for a strike. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Fought off foul. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you get a chance.
Oh, for fuck.
There's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Left-hand hitter waits. Popped up. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles slugged their way to a win in this one.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage day or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
And your final 12-2 as the Orioles. Thanks.